guys, Kira here for the Kairachi Nation, and welcome back to another video. How is it going? We're back again with some COD Zombies. I need to record a video for tomorrow. God damn. But we are here.
This way, if you please.
If I can skip it, I will. I'm sorry about last stream. I had to mute a section because there was a song that was copyrighted on it. And you can't do that. As far as I'm aware, you didn't miss anything in that. So if you do watch it in that muted section, it's like a 2-minute muted section. It's AC/DC Back in Black that they muted. So there's that. Otherwise, we're doing good.
Field report.
I'm just playing some Blood of the Dead.
Ain't that just aces? Judging by the scratch
There's
behind
not
the
much
walls,
to
get the fuck out.
talk about. I actually have a list here that I wanted to talk about. And what it is I did all the actual guns and I ranked all the guns you can level up.
Who's got wood and 2 thumbs? Oh fuck!
They're not.
1 thumb.
It's not the best list at all, but it's personal preference. Don't kill me. I don't want to go down quite yet.
Well,
The biggest thing on here is.
And I figure that monster guard smashed the only exit. Wherever the other guys wound up, they better have more to go on than this.
See if I can get an actual achievement this game. I'm almost, gladly to say, I'm almost Prestige again, so I'll be Prestige 5. If anyone watches this, I'm probably just going to make another video on this, reiterating what I'm saying now, Monday. Because they seem to do a lot better than my actual streams.
Hard to believe this jug still works.
But, I'm going to go over a lot more today, and then Monday, if you're missing a lot, just come back to the stream. Whatever. My biggest thing is I like to race with people. By that, I mean I will be Prestige 5 here soon. Whenever I level up again. If I do level up in this run, I'm probably going to end up quitting, leveling up, and then going back at another run. Might not, because I do have a talisman loaded, which I forgot to take off.
I'm confused. We going deer hunting?
But my biggest thing is I do want to cover my list here that I have and stuff like that. But by racing, like my friend Philly Fan that I play with, I don't know if I will be able to live stream with him or what. Still need a computer. Whenever I get a computer, I want to try to live stream off that so it's more fluent, better to see, better audio, everything like that. But also the biggest thing is I like to race with Prestige. He is, if we pause this real quick, go to friends. I have a lot of friends on here that just have whatever. Go down to P's. Right here. Like, he has Prestige 8, level 51. My biggest thing is, he played longer than I have on this game. So, he's going to be a higher Prestige. That's not the biggest thing. My thing is, I want to try to reach his Prestige and boost it. Like, go past it. and see how long I can maintain a higher prestige with a higher level than what he has. I'm not getting an achievement from Steven. I want to just for the dogs. I'm already feeding the dogs, so it really doesn't matter at this point. But if you want to race me, add me on Xbox. My Xbox tag is Kira Snyder. I'll show you guys my profile here. This is my profile. Add me. I don't really have a link to it. If you do join my Discord, though, I have a Discord which is Karate Nation. I check it out right now, and then I really don't have anybody on there. But if you join me on there, you can talk to me, or you can talk to Nuclear Nugget, which is on my Discord too. She is one of the mods. She also has a YouTube channel here on YouTube. But you can talk to both of us there. I do have a Patreon. It's linked in my channel description. Go there. I have a video up there. I'll talk to you privately there. It's $5 for the lowest, $15 for the highest, so it's not too expensive, I guess you would say. I wanted it to where it's not going to be overly priced. You will get a shout out for joining it and everything like that.
They run out of straws and spit wads.
There's not much really to say in that regard. But due to the racing, the rules are basic. You have to have Black Ops 4. That's a given. But also, you have to have me as a friend. You can't just comment down below, hey, I'm level 32 prestige. I'm level 32 prestige 10. I'm beating you. No, you have to add me as a physical friend to actually do the whole race. I may or may not play with you guys. It depends on how I am. I do talk on Xbox Live. I have the app that I use to do party chats. If you want, I can add you into a party chat. If you add me on Xbox, it's a friends only party chat. With my subscribers, I will make a group chat for Xbox, so that you guys will not feel left out. And if y'all have any questions on there to ask me, you can message it at any time. Talk to other subscribers and people of the like and stuff like that. I'm gonna feed this dog real quick, and then I'm gonna get into my list. Let me kill a few.
Now, are you, freakwad?
Maneuver, 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 stab. Maneuver.
Good for the hungry boy. Eat up, buddy.
There we go. If you can group them all together, the zombies are actually easy to train for the dogs. The problem is whenever new zombies get added, it's harder to group them.
Good job, buddy. You see that? I think he's starting to trust me.
But my list is all 38 guns that you can level up, including the Strife, the AN-94, which ironically I have with me too. All of them you can use. I have them on the base weapon. It's not set as, like, how would I put it? Attachments are not added to this. So whatever the base weapon is, if it's a good base weapon, if it's a bad base weapon, it's there. It's not all of them can have attachments. Some of them can, some can't. So I feel like that is extremely unfair to whatever weapons can have an attachment, and it just makes it a lot easier to judge them. I've used basically every weapon in the game, and I play this a lot off of stream. So there's that. So I have a fair assessment with it. It's not going to be the best assessment, but it's also not like the worst. I am going to start at number 38, if I can actually walk up these stairs. I keep looking at the paper, that's why I keep going crazy. But I'm going to start at the number 38, and I want to give at least 1 or 2 reasons why I don't like the gun, why I do like the gun, if it is a high, or like what's going on with the entire assessment, if you get what I'm saying. Number 38 is the Exus Model 07. I fucking hate this already. But the Exus Model 07 is number 38. It's the last spot. It's the one I really don't like. It's good as a starting weapon for the first just couple rounds. But other than that, like after round 5, I would say, I would get rid of the gun quickly. Unless I have a tactical thing I'm doing on classified, tactical contract. Sorry, my neck itches. But a tactical contract I am doing on classified. So there's that. It's not one gun that I would hold on to a lot. Don't really like it. The Welling comes in a little bit better because it is a starting weapon. It's only a starting weapon. So it has that going for it. I forgot the door. But on the same regard, it's not as powerful, but it has more uses. You grab PhD, you upgrade it, boom, you got an explosive weapon that has a little bit more damage. And if you're playing classified, trying to get the one achievement, I can't remember the achievement right offhand, I already have it, but it's the one with the codes to get the free, whatchamacallit, the free, hold on. It's the, I'm trying to remember what the fuck it is. Free Winter How. That's what it is. If you're trying to get the free Winter's How and everything like that, then it's good. When you do Pack-a-Punch it, it turns into something in taxes. Death in Taxes, I think it's called. It's like a Mustang and Sally, but a 6-round version of it. So there's not a lot to say about it. Not really that good. It's not big. I got the Mazu. This one came in third from worst because it's still a horrible fucking gun. The only damage it really does is headshot damage in mid-early rounds. So there's not a lot to actually go off of. But it's just a gun. It's easily accessible. Every map has it somewhere that I know of. I only play like 4 maps. Well, technically 3. I really don't play Voyage of Despair at all. So there's that. But right here is the Mazu. 1,300, way overpriced. But still, it's a good for very early rounds, like lower than 5. As far as I know, it's also a starting weapon. The Micro MM 9mm, that gun I don't like at all. It's weird and awkward in the way it does things, but in the same regard, it's like, why do you even exist? If you get what I'm saying. Like, that's the thing I don't like about it. But yeah, the Micro MM I don't like. The rate of fire is way too high for the little bit of ammo they give you. So I'm not doing all of that.
Okay, those are ghosts. Those are definitely ghosts.
It's not good at all.
You guys found the pack-a-punch. Thanks, fellas.
I know he spawned it right there. But he's just not good, if you catch my drift.
Bad maggots, you gotta stay outside. There's more to this place than a devil-worshipping warden. Got a familiar smell to it.
The next one on there is the VKM.
That stuff is thick.
I just don't like it. It's awkward to me. And I'm not a big fan of it in general. So that's why that's why it's so low. I just never use it. I've used it once or twice. It is an LMG, but the rate of fire is fucking horrible. The damage is high, but the risk to reward on it is not worth it at all. To actually have a decent gun, your reward has to be higher than your risk. Kind of like how the gun I'm using right now is. The KN94. Why did I waste $5,000 pack-a-punching a gun when I was going to get the free blunder guy? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But it's something. The next one is the Escargot. I don't know the exact full name. I think that is the full name. But if I check my notes here, yeah, it's just an Escargot. That gun itself, I don't like. Again, risk versus reward is one thing that needs to work for a gun. If it don't work, it's not good. If your risk is worse than your reward, then your gun's bad. But the biggest thing on that is the escargot. The rate of fire is too high for too little ammo. It's one of those things where if it had a lower rate of fire but a higher ammo capacity, if they could switch the two, it would be a phenomenal gun. What also drives me away from it, I know I'm not judging these off of attachments, but the fact of there being no attachments also drives me away. Because it's not just a high or low risk weapon. It's one of those weapons that you can't get better. Like, if they could add an attachment where you would slow down the rate of fire and have, like, extended mag, something like that, or even extended mag 1 and 2, then it would be good. But because of
out of the frying pan,
the risk being worse exponentially than the reward, it's not worth it at all. My next one is the SOG 9mm. It has attachments. You can add an extended mag onto it. But again, the risk and reward thing is where I draw the line. I like guns that are low risk, high reward. Like the KN-44. It has 35 rounds, but it's not a fast rate of fire. It's about a medium to slow rate. And it don't run out of bullets fast. The SOG 9mm runs out of bullets way too fast for it to be what it is. It is another starting weapon you can use. You can add attachments for ammo, but you cannot add attachments to slow down the rate of fire. It's an SMG. But the part of the matter that I don't like is that even like real SMGs, it's more comparable to like an Uzi versus I'm trying to think of another SMG that's actually good.
I wonder if he left us
like an MP5. Like the
man, I always wanted to get a tomahawk.
Worst part about it is the fact that it's basically useless. I would love to have a gun that was actually useful in the game. That's an SMG, which I'm getting into a lot of those. They're higher up. The SOG MM and the escargot are the two lowest SMGs in my entire list, which is bad because in zombies, I would have thought that a sniper rifle or a rifle or than SMGs, because I don't like those a lot. Like, they're comparatively worse for points,
we find a boat and try sailing off into the sunset.
But in the same regard, there's not a whole lot you can do with anything, really. Now, coming up, the MP40. This might surprise a lot of you. If you haven't played Black Ops 4, definitely. But the MP40 is number 31. It's in the bottom 10. Because they nerfed it a lot. I was looking at stats between Black Ops 1, World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, 3, and 4. And to compare it of how it was going, Black Ops 4 is the worst one by far for literally anything. The MP40 is just garbage in general. It deserves to be this. They gave it a, I want to say Black Ops 1, they gave it a boost. But other than that, there's not much they did with it. I'm going to have to trade this weapon out anyway, so I don't care if I run out of bullets in it. The KN94 I want to keep. But of course, the dog round that I'm doing all this on.
Send the pups to do your dirty work.
There's not a whole lot.
About to get loud.
Okay. There we got 3. I got 2 more to do. But comparatively, there's not a lot to actually discuss about the MP40 other than the increase. Well, not the increase, but the drop of vital things. Rate of fire went down, damage went down.
Somebody couldn't. At least it's a dry.
Ammo, I am not sure if it dropped or not. I never really paid attention.
That was fun. Good free. I'm gonna pass out now. Well, I guess I'll be lugging this around for a while.
But on the same part, the MP40 is just horrible in Black Ops 4. Oh shit, zombies right there. And there's a warden. I never got far enough with the MP40 to actually pack-a-punch it. So I can't speak for its pack-a-punch counterpart.
Tell you to cut your damn fingernails.
So that's the biggest problem that I have with that. I did want to pack punch this gun, not the other one. But
At least it's a dry heat.
the SMD.
So dry.
It's one map that I know of. I don't know about 9.
Am I on fire?
but I know on Blood of the Dead, you can get it on not Mob of the Dead. On Blood of the Dead, you can get it. I don't know about 9.
They won't get my blood.
I think so.
It'll boil straight out of my ears.
I think you can get it on 9, and there's the last one.
Pretty fancy
There
for
we
a
go.
quad barrel wacky cannon.
But there's not a whole lot to talk about on that subject.
Say goodnight, freak bags. Rest in peace. How do you like it? I like it.
The next one is... Oh, before we move on to the SMD, I do want to show you guys one thing, which is actually this right here. Oh no, that's the DMR. That's higher up. The SMD I still don't like. GKS. It's not... It's an SMG, I want to say, but it's not particularly my favorite, I guess you would say. As the same regard of a lot of the ones under 20, I'm not going to use it a lot.
Next time, wrap me in tinfoil and stick a pat of butter on my head. Okay, good to go.
It's still relatively decent. If I can get the one gun I want, I'll be good. The next one is the Auger DMR. It's a tactical rifle. Don't really like it. I don't like a lot of tac rifles. I'm more of a machine gun type of person. I'll actually take that. This gun is fucking horrible.
Mine was better. So hungry, let me help you stop your crazy.
There we go. If I can, I will get one of the good guns. Yeah. Fuck, I'm stuck with this.
Why? Why now?
But the next one after the Auger is the ABR.
Oh, dry.
Another tac rifle. Still not good. But it's 3 out of 4 of them.
Am I on fire?
So I'm not going to really deter all tac rifles as horrible. It's not the best by any means, but it's not the absolute worst. I need to go up to here. Okay, cafeteria area.
Oh yeah, there goes all my body hair.
If I can, I'm gonna make it through to here and get a better gun. Yeah, right there. Come on, come on, come on, give me something. Right there.
I pictured an assault rifle in my brain and poof, magic.
Not what I want, but it'll do for now. I'm looking for a certain gun. I am not doing the daily today, because as you guys know, I normally do dailies on Sundays as part of my stream. The daily is not getting done today because it is a gauntlet one. I just don't want to do gauntlet today. So I've been skipping out on dailies. SWAT. SOG 12. We're slowly getting better. Nope. I had to say something.
Just to put me out of my misery.
Swordfish, another tac rifle. Cap 45. Oh god, I'm out of... out of fucking... Use my backup, pop shock.
Are you supposed to chug the whole thing? Guys?
I don't even know... Oh.
I'm starting to think this guy likes getting shot in the face. These, who needs an electric chair?
But...
I'm gonna shove those smoke bombs down your throat. Straight up your...
Is it a... No, it's a double point. Not overly helpful.
You see meat sacks, I see dollar signs.
That's definitely not helpful at all.
Better back off. I got no idea how to use it.
But...
Right now, I can sure I'll use one.
God damn it. I'm grabbing the ICR off the wall here. Yeah, I have more than enough to actually do it. I'm going to pause this real quick. When I come back, I will cover number 26. So, stay tuned. Okay, I'm back, guys. Number 28. The Auger. Wait, I already did Auger. 26 is the one I wanted to do. It is the M1927, aka Tommy gun. That's the one I don't really care about. I've used it very, very rarely. I use it. When I got this game, which was at the very beginning of its life cycle, I'm near the end of it at this point. But because of Cold War and everything, the life cycle extended. This was the last actual good Treyarch game that came out until this year. Hopefully this year's Treyarch game is really, really good. But on other words, that's, again, the only map I know where to buy it is on this map, Blood of the Dead. Did I get my contract? Yeah, I did get that done. Punch Drunk. Another one I need to do. It's just not good. I just don't like it. That's my personal opinion. It let me down a lot because with it coming back on this map, I thought they would have maximized efforts with it for some reason, and they didn't. I find the effort that they actually put towards it very, very pitiful at best. It didn't live up to my expectations. That's why I kind of harbor a little bit of hate towards it.
Too much. Any more from you?
Oh, so I got this gun back. Nice. No, I don't want the VMP. My opinion on the VMP is it should have stayed in Black Ops 3. It was good there. It should have stayed there. That's my personal opinion on the gun. So, do what you want. The next one is the Switchblade X9. You saw me saying that gun was shit. For good reason. It is. It really is. Switchblade X9, I don't like it at all, whatsoever. It's a pitiful excuse for a gun. In any way, shape, or form, basically. Is it down here? I'm trying to figure out where the fucking box went. Probably back over, my best guess. Because I don't think there is any box locations other than the ones I already checked.
At least it's a dry heat.
If I go back over, then I can at least pack-a-punch the, if it's over there, I can at least try to pack-a-punch the fucking Plundergat. Yeah, it's not even here. Plundergat, I mean the pack-a-punch isn't. Where's the box? Unless it's this way. Nope. It is still over on the other side. So I undoubtedly screwed myself out of it this time. right. I think it's on the docks. I tried to look there and I didn't see it. That's where I think it is. So I'm gonna head there now. Knowing my luck, Pack-a-Punch will be down there too, so I can at least Pack-a-Punch the Bunnerget. Hopefully. My luck is not going to be down there, actually. But in the same regard, I could just buy a wall up and get this shit. Yeah, that's what I want to do. What I was saying about shotguns only exists with it. The only exemption is actually just one shotgun in particular, which is the Trebuchet. We'll get to that later in the list, actually. Still not good for points. Normally I would have it Pack-a-Punched by now. That's if I can ever find out where Pack-a-Punch disappeared to, I'd Pack-a-Punch it. Maybe it's on the roof. If I can Pack-a-Punch it, that would be great. If not, that sucks. If it's not on the roof, I know exactly where it is. So, I don't have to worry about that. Yep, I know exactly where it is. And now I gotta swing through the horde of zombies. Hold on. Hello? Hello?
Can I make a cigarette?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hunter, you're sitting exactly where I need to be.
Well, if you want to move them, you can. Won't you get?
Bring him here.
Yeah.
Hunter boy. Hi, Hunter baby.
He's like, I don't like being moved. Why do you smell like chicken?
Oh, because I made some chicken and I ate it.
You didn't even make any, huh? See how it is?
It was only one piece of chicken.
You could have made two.
You can come in and make your own chicken if you want. I didn't use up all the chicken. I made sure not to use up the chicken.
I'm in a live stream right now.
So.
But
Excuse me.
I need more tobacco. My bag's basically empty. But luckily we're almost at the end of the month, so I can get some.
Come on, no.
What? Just pack it down. It's because of how dry it is. Use the cigarette machine to tap it on. I didn't say drop it in the bag. That's why I use this. I don't have to worry about making it. surprised you didn't bring your phone out. Are you and her back together, or?
No.
I've been talking awfully a lot.
Maybe we are. Maybe we are.
Probably are.
No. Now you see what you made me do. You made me drop my cigarette. And you know what happened? I have less nicotine out of my pouch.
Well, you'll be fine. Are y'all getting back together?
I have no clue.
Should I take that as a yes? Do you think it would be a good thing if y'all got back together?
Yeah, if it could get figured out, that would be great.
But you remember last time, right?
I mean, the main issue is that we need to find somewhere to live, like, together in a place instead of having to be so far apart. That's honestly the main issue. So if I could get like a trailer or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But okay, guys, I'm back. But yeah, I was talking about Switchblade. I just don't like it. Next one up is 24 is an outlaw.
Nope.
I don't really
Nothing
like
creepy ever happened in
the
this
outlaw.
infirmary.
It's a sniper. It's bolt action, but I just never really liked the outlaw. The only good outlaw I could say about is the one off of COD Mobile. You guys know I played that for a duration before I got an Xbox and kind of quit playing that because I don't really care about COD Mobile. And I can't live stream COD Mobile either. My phone just don't like to. But in the same regard, it's just not a gun that I thoroughly enjoy using or would be used.
All this for a bit of blood. That shit had better be downright biblical. That was loud! Why do I sound like I'm underwater? We've been running around so many damn hellscapes. Figures we get stuck in this one.
Another gun that's on my list is the Peacekeeper.
Figure this out quick.
Again, with this Black Ops 2 counterpart, I don't like it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was also in Black Ops 3, which I really didn't care for it there as well. Still not a gun I thoroughly enjoy using, even though it's an assault rifle, and it's good, don't get me wrong. It's just not my kind of gun. And then we got the Hitchcock. It's bulky, I guess you would say. Not one of the guns I typically use. I use it, don't get me wrong, I use it. I don't know why I ran that way instead of the other way, but yeah, if I ran the other way, I'd be coming out right here. I guess I was thinking about the portal that I wasn't going to use, and then ended up running towards the portal. There's that, and then the Zwine Handler. The Zwine Handler is not a very bad gun. It's number 21 on my list. It's still the bottom. I have what's called the top 10, the bottom 20, and then the bottom 30. The bottom 30 is like the worst of the worst guns. The guns I despise, which is from 30 to 38. because there's only 38 guns you can customize. Well, not really customize, but you can upgrade and stuff like that. There's also the bottom 20 are guns that I typically do not use but would use. And then the top 10 is the guns I actually like. Now the top 5 are my 5 most liked guns that I would use every time I play. If they were all wall buy or whatever, I'd love them and stuff like that. So there's that. Now the number 20 goes to the SG-12, which is a shotgun, but it's like a semi-automatic shotgun. It's not a pump or anything like that. Pump shotguns I kind of do prefer, just because I know what I'm bargaining for, basically. Sorry, the sun is in my eyes and I gotta move something. Be right back. There we go. I do prefer it to a semi-automatic or an automatic shotgun because of the fact that it's not going to blow through bullets exponentially like the SG-12 will do, because you can just keep pulling the trigger, and your whatever is going to be done. Now 19, the ending of the top 10, is the MOG 12. MOG 12 is, again, a starting weapon. It's a shotgun. But I like it because, one, it's one of the best shotguns you can have. And two, it never really let me down, as I would be so inclined to say.
Well, mostly solved.
It's not the best, but for a starting gun as well as a shotgun, it is good. It's good.
The dogs. They make that whiny sound and I feel bad.
Now, my next one up is the RK7 Garrison. I like it, but I don't at the same time. It's not one of my favorite guns, but it's a good gun. It's a starting weapon. It's a pistol, but it is a full automatic, I do believe. It's either a full automatic or a burst gun. So it's not completely horrible. I shouldn't have picked that up. But in the same vein, it's not a gun that I would use a lot. When I do what's it called? When I do the gauntlet, I normally do it on classified, which the Garrison is a requirement to do on the classified gauntlet. I don't really want to get it while he's here. really want to deal with this shit right now. I don't want to deal with your bullshit right this instant. Fuck it. I'm going. I'm leaving. I don't care. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's hot again.
But yeah. The biggest thing is, hold on, I gotta figure out how to do this with a whole round of zombies. So
You just fucked the wrong Marine, pal.
give me 1 second, give me 1 second. Let me get there, let me get there. The Mog 12 is a well buy. I'm going back to that for a second.
I think we're getting somewhere.
So we have that at least going for us versus the rest of them where it's not a fucking wall buy.
What do you say? Hello, new favorite gun.
Get out of here.
Wow, pocket change. Spoil me.
There we go. I am good with explosive weapons, as you can tell. I'm just going to stop hitting the box. My next one is the Maddox. It's not bad, but it's not one that I gravitate towards a lot at all. It's a good gun. Don't get me wrong on there. It is a very, very, very good gun. But in the same vein, I'm not like there. 16 would be the KN57, as you saw me use it. It is a powerhouse of an assault rifle. But the higher you go, if you cannot pack a punch, like I sometimes can't because I keep going down every now and then because I'll play with other people and they lead the zombies straight to me and fucking me over. But if that happens, it drops down in the, I want to say 20s or something. It'll drop in. So it's not like a mid-high round. What I would say mid-high rounds are 20 to 30, maybe even 40, depending on what your highest round would be. My highest round is like 88. Actually, no. Yeah, 88. I want to say that's on classified. Yeah, I was like a little bit away from the... I was 12 rounds away from the Easter egg, roughly. No, 5. I was 62 rounds away from the Easter egg. But that's beside the point. Still, my highest round is 88. So we're going to stick with that as the high round of it. So a mid-high round would be about 20, 30, maybe 35, 40, roughly in that area.
What the hell are you up to? What's got you so
it's not the best gun by far,
there go the eardrums.
but
jaw feels weird.
1, 2, 3, maybe one more. Yeah. I really don't like kilowatt.
Can't wait to see the exit wounds you make
Brain
with this
rot.
bad
That'll
boy.
work. It's not. It's a really, really good gun. Don't get me wrong, but it's not my favorite. I also have the Cordite, which I've used it off and on here and there. It's a good gun. I want to say it's an SMG ? I gotta check my notes. Yes, it's an SMG. I haven't used it exponentially, so I don't know all the in and out, up and down of everything, but it's there. And stuff like that. Swordfish is another. It is a. Gotta check my notes here. It's a tack rifle, but the thing I like about the Swordfish is that it's not a single shot semi-automatic tack rifle. It is a tri-shot tack rifle. So 3 shots, you're good. When you upgrade it, when you pack-a-punch it, it goes from a tri-shot, a 3-round burst, as you would call it normally, to a 6-round burst. So it's really good. The Koshka comes in. It's a sniper rifle, and I really like it because it has the option of iron sight, but it is a very, very good gun in high rounds. You can whip it out, shoot it, put it back. It is a bolt action, but still, the bolt don't take that long to do. If you have all your perks, the speed cola boost will make that bolt a little bit faster, and it's just a powerhouse no matter what round you are on. Coming up, the Rampart, that's a good assault rifle. So running that, it's fucking phenomenal. I'm just speed running the last few. Grav is still really good. It's one of the best. It's at 11. Then the Titan comes in at 10. It is the second best LMG there is. The best one is my number 1, but then Strife comes in, my starting pistol. I use it every fucking game. It is maxed prestige to everything. Max prestige, max. Everything. It's like, it's fully out. I like it because it's really good at starting. Not a whole lot of maps. 9. I'm not sure about Voyage to Despair, but I know 9 and Classified both have wall buys for it. So that's really good. Still running in, it's just the best on that. Also in 9, you can get a free Pack-a-Punch version of it, which the Pack-a-Punch version of it, goes from a semi-automatic pistol to a fully automatic pistol, and it just fucking rips through, as y'all seen me use it before I got the Blundergat. That's the gun I was using. Going in with Spitfire, I love the Spitfire. It's not my top 5. It's at number 9. But still, I have a double XP thing on it, is why the skin's the way it is. But also, you can add fire rate to it. It has a good fire rate. If you want a higher fire rate, you can add a higher fire rate. Stuff like that. On top of it is the Vapor XK, the XKS. I've been calling it the Vapor Xing for I don't know how long. But if you go back in my videos, that's what I was referring to. On it, I like it. It's a good gun once you get attachments to it. It's not so good without attachments, but when you get attachment to it, it is one of the fucking best. MX9, it is a SMG. It's very good. I've used it. It's a wall buy here in Blood of the Dead. I'm not sure what of the maps have it as a wall buy, but still, just Blood of the Dead, fucking doing it, ripping it apart. It's fucking phenomenal. The Hellion Salvo, number 5, Hellion Salvo. The Hellion Salvo is a really good gun if you have PhD. If you don't have PhD, then you're kind of fucked. The Hellion Salvo, I love it. It's number 5. Not as fun to use as number 4, but still very good. It will take down a shit ton of zombies. Number 4 is what I'm using right now, is the Trebuchet, the M1897 Trebuchet. It's still good. It's a pump action shotgun, but once you pack a punch it, it turns into basically a grenade / rocket launcher. If you miss your target, it is a grenade launcher. If you hit your target, it's more like a rocket launcher. It just blows them up. It can blow through a lot of hordes in 2-3 shots. It can blow through a whole fucking round. If it's in a horde, it's really good. Hellion Salvo can still do that in 2 or 3 shots, so they're about the same on damage-ish. The only downside to the Trebuchet is you can't add attachments, whereas Hellion Salvo, you can make it stronger. But I'm going off base models, no attachments. So still, the Trebuchet would take it over the Hellion Salvo any day. And also, it's a wall buy on damn near every map that... I think every map that I own, or every map in BO4, it is a wall buy. So, pack a punch it, buy it off the wall. Like, you can get ammo for it off the wall, whereas Hellion Salvo, you cannot. It is a box-only weapon. Number 3 is the ICR-7. It is the best assault rifle that I like. It's really good, really powerful. It'll mow down zombies. I used it off the wall. It was good for fucking points. Number 2 is the Paladin HB50. Surprisingly, there is a sniper at number 2 and not a SMG, LMG, or assault rifle. The Paladin, up until round, I want to say 45, something like that, it is a one-shot body shot, depending on your difficulty. But still, it just blows through fucking zombies like nothing. My number 1 spot is the Hades. I fucking love it. It's an LMG. It is the fastest LMG to run with. It has a shit ton of ammo, a shit ton of power behind it. When you pack a punch it, it just gets better. But running through it, it's just fucking phenomenal at that point. I don't care what anyone else says about the Hades. It's fucking good. I've actually met a few people that I'm not friends with any longer because they hated on the Hades, saying it was shit, saying all LMGs are shit, assault rifles are shit, SMGs and snipers are the only way to properly go with explosives, any explosive weapon. I'm like, you're wrong. We got in a fight and I told them never contact me. I took them off Xbox, so we don't play anymore. However, that is my list of me ranking the 38 guns in here. But the Hades, I'm always grateful for having. The Trebuchet I'll get, as you saw. When I couldn't get the Hellion Salvo, I'll get the Trebuchet. Even though the Trebuchet is higher, I like the Hellion Salvo on this map because I can sit one area, just boom, 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 and run it. The Wonder Weapons I did not put in. I may or may not do a ranking of the Wonder Weapons. I don't know. This was a spur-of-the-moment type deal. I told my girl about it, and she thought it was a good idea. Most of my ideas for my channel are good ideas, according to her. But still, just running through it, it was very, very good. But I do want to prestige by the end of this. I have 13,000 XP. Well, 14,000 XP, I should say, because I always round up if it's a 5, down if it's... Well, I still round up if it's any number other than 1. Well, yeah, I kind of round down if it's lower than 5. But still. I want to prestige at the end of this, show you guys what a prestige looks like. And then... I'm going to put out a thing on Facebook for it and whatnot, to where I want you guys to send me attachments And for Black Ops 4 guns, I'm going to go into custom matches and use them. In multiplayer, and I may or may not live stream me doing it or whatnot. I don't know yet. But back to what I was saying before I started with, I was doing the list.
I don't understand it. It means it's probably important. Nobody look up.
Race.
Get awful in your eye.
I am calling anyone with Black Ops 4 to add me and challenge me to it. If you think you are better at zombies than me. I do have other accounts that I could reset to 0. A few of them are exponentially lower than this one. If you want to add my other accounts, I will throw up a few of them. I got Karoshi Jr., that's Prestige 1 level 43. And then Fun Panda, which is Concetra 317. They're my two other accounts. I don't really play on Fun Panda much, but Karoshi Jr., if you want to add me, throw that one up, and we could do a base race where anyone that is... Oh wait, no, it's not even Prestige. It's Divinus 1, level 43. Which one was I looking at? I don't know. I don't know why I thought it was Prestige. But you throw it up, we'll get it. And I will race you on it any day of the week. Get you to where you need to go. I will offer services. They will be... I'll talk about them more in a video. But basically, if you sub to my Patreon, you'll be able to unlock them. But what it is in any game that has zombies that I have, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, depending on who you are, what you're doing, and anything like that, I will offer to either ready a prestige up for you, max a gun up for you, or just prestige your character in general. I don't really grind on games that much, so it might take me a little bit of time to do it. On Patreon, if you do the $5, I will, and then you personally reach out to me, I will prestige it at least 3. It might take a little bit of time, depending on how many accounts I will have. If you want, I can make a fresh account. Now, to do this, you will have to give me an account for it, because I won't be able to do it without an account. So, no account, no deal. I will not be selling any of my accounts, giving any of my accounts, or anything like that. But the biggest thing on it is I will be willing to do that. It'll either be a prestige, up to 3 prestiges, or up to 3 3 guns leveled up to max level. I will not be doing Easter eggs. So that is a no dice for me. I don't care how much you pay me, I do not do Easter eggs, or I would have Easter egg videos on my channel. I'm just not good enough to do Easter eggs. If you want to pretend to have a new high round, and if it's a feasible round that I can get to within a game, it has to be within one game. I'll be playing one game on your account to give you a new high round. That is perfectly feasible. If it's not feasible, then you're kind of out of luck on that. I'll let you know beforehand if I can or can't do it. It's not like I'm going to tell you, hey, I can do this, and then not be able to deliver. I'll let you know, hey, is this, you'll just be like, hey, I did the $5, can you get me to round 50 on Blood of the Dead? Sure. I only have Voyage of Despair, Blood of the Dead, Classified, and 9. So it has to be one of those formats. But in the same regard, I will not be downloading a map unless one of y'all buy it for me as a gift, just to do it. If you pay for a map and give it to me, and then tell me, hey, I want you to get me to whatever in this map, I will do it. The payment of the map itself would be high enough to get me to do any map, and it would not require you to put in any other payment. But I can do it. I would just require a account to do it on, and anything else. You can send it as a gift through Xbox, so you don't need really my email or anything like that. Just send it to me. I'll put in the promo code. I'll download it. Whatever. But there will be nothing much really. If you want like your RK7 Garrison max and you really don't want to do it, give it to me. Pay $5 a month, I'll max out. Up until you can prestige it. If you say, hey, I'm doing $10 a month, each month I'll prestige it, and then the month after that I will do it again. Once I receive the $5 whatever, and then after that I will be, oh look, I'm already maxed. I will be doing whatever on it, and then the third month I will prestige it again and fully max it out. So you'll have that. If you are looking for certain achievements, I would be willing to do that for you, if I know personally how to do the achievement and if I can get it done. Again, add me, look through my achievement list, and it will tell you what achievements I've done, and they're the ones that I know how to do. So doing that would give you a good basis on whether it's a feasible plan or not.
This ought to hold him for not very long at all.
Not really much
I'm actually a dog person.
other than that. I currently don't have Warzone. I plan on eventually getting it. But any little bit will help get me to where I could start this. I would love to do it. And
That's one way to get loaded.
I'd love to do it as a full-time plan or whatever. Just to get it done. Now I do want to say my highest strat is normally just sticking in this area, the Sally Port. Not going much really anywhere. Because just down the stairs you can actually get the... There's only two ways really a zombie can get in, either through the west or the south, or well, it'd be north, that was west, but still just only those two ways. There's a trap here that's always ready to use if need to. Down the stairs after a round, run around this corner, run around that corner, that one, fill it up, and then you just run right back. It's the quickest way to get ammo. There is a gun right here, which is the Vapor XKG. So this also helps upgrade the gun, because you get a plethora of zombies near you. You can just destroy rounds at ease here. I forgot to leave them out.
Some kind of shitty magic trick. This thing is my kind of weird.
Oh god, there's two of them. Oh yeah.
You gotta do this, Warden. You think it'll go some other way? I think I'll buy myself something nice. Like
I shouldn't have planted it right here, but still. Just them getting to me will be enough to... See, like, I'm already on round 32 at the moment, so it's not huge, but still, it's good. I will be reiterating my services later down the road when it's more in another video, just to let you guys know what I do. $5 to $15 will get you basically anything. Anything more, you'll have to throw in a donation. I think you can do that on Patreon.
that's one way to get loaded.
The donation, it's basis on 5 to 15. 5 will get you 3. 15 will get you a high round and up to 6 prestigious. Well, not 6. 15 will get you 3. a high round or a gun 3 levels. 5 will get you a max level gun, a 1 prestige, and that's it. 15 you could do up to 3 prestiges. A prestige normally takes me about a week or so, if I'm lucky. Depending on how much I spend on the game. It will not be promised how soon or late, depending on how many people I have, whether I'm doing it playing on my own account or whatnot. I will not be sharing y'all's accounts with anyone. Anyone messages me on y'all's accounts, I will not be responding. So, and I will be marking your account as offline anytime that I am on it, just so people that y'all play with, if y'all play with people, don't get confused that, like, why is someone on your account, bro? It's weird. Like, why is it not you? And they just, like, text you or call you or whatever they do. That's basically that. I don't even know what my highest round on here is. I want to say it's like 35 or something. Or like, I don't even know. But the Trebuchet is a fairly new gun I started using. Not in the sense it's new to the game, but in the sense it is new to me. So I'm still not fully in tuned with the gun, as I am with a lot of guns. However, after this round, I will be quitting. Really wish I didn't use my talisman here. This would have been good for a high round attempt. I'm not really going for that, sadly. I do want to prestige before I end the video. And you have to end the game to be able to prestige. No downs, no nothing. Good. But my biggest thing is, like, if you take a look at the guns I've used, a lot of guns I've used offline or on other accounts is where my expertise comes from them. Otherwise, it looks like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's why I'm trying to clear it up, because I want to show you my armory, what attachments I use, what this and what that I typically use. I do want to show you guys that one achievement that I'm heading for, which I will not be doing on anyone's account. It is the highest gamer score one. It is prestige awarded. Attain max level or prestige within 25 different weapons in zombies. So, just prestiging different weapons will give you different stuff. Like, I've got all of that done just in one game. We go here, prestige mode available. I got all these guns that I want to work on. There is 55 things. I am 1-4. How many do I get? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 1 to start with. Okay. Well, I think the whaling's automatically done. So I get a permanent unlock token, 100 plasmas, a prestige icon, which it's the golden grail. And a calling card. I don't know all prestige. If I want to permanently unlock one. What is the one I want to permanently unlock is that use permanent unlock token. It's been successfully unlocked. Boom. So I am currently level 1, prestige 5. Well, I'm actually level 0 technically. Wonder bar and from the hip, light machine gun, LMGs, death by papercut. I have no idea what Vernon enemy kills are. Deadly Dodger or Ticket to Ride. Use fast travel 20 times. That one's easy. But yeah, in my biggest things, oh, Blood of the Dead is 60, 88 for classified, 36 for 9, and that's what I was thinking of. That's my top 3. You go over here. This one, I will also offer a calling card in it if it is possible within my doing. The only ones I will not do is Percolator because that's been taking me for fucking ever to do. These ones are not that bad. Double pack, 100 weapons. I got 80. I'm not doing that because that also takes forever. Kill 2,000 zombies with the hammer or overkill. That one I can do. All the ones that I've unlocked so far are really simple. Revive 10 players with Scepter. I'm not doing that. Get 2,000 zombies with a fully leveled specialist kill. I cannot offer the calling card for maximum effort, but I can offer a tier for it. I can do tier 1. If you're on tier 2, I can finish tier 2. Tier 3, I can unlock the calling card. I will offer a tier for it. To get, what I will say, to get all 3 tiers would be 15, because it's a lot of work to get 3 tiers of a calling card. Like, a lot of work. Like you see, there's still a bunch of them that I have yet. Like this one is 10 with the Scepter. I never used the Scepter. We just went over that. Yeah, we went over that. Toolkit. Elixirs and Talisman. Shock Pops. Electrify 50 zombies with Pop Shocks. That I've got like 1 out of 50 on that. I got that. Perk Saver. Rose Serve 10 perks with Aftertaste. 80 by using a spawn. 80 power-ups by using elixirs. Shake the Wealth. Point drops. Give 5 points to another player in a match. Damage 25. Traps using anti-entrapment. So there's a lot of them that are like use 50 talismans. I need 9 more. I'm good on that. I don't even know how many I have. Refresher equipment. This one I can do. Anything that requires a free elixir, I will do. I will not, however, use your elixirs, and I will not use your plasmas. I will not be getting any elixirs with plasmas. That is up for you, because I don't know if you go for the 30, the 40, 45, 75 watts. I don't know which one you like. That's up to you. I prefer either 75 if you're going for a talisman, or the 40 if you just want perks. A lot of these are still, like the gun ones are just, they take forever. The acid bomb, claymore, sentries, they're not too bad. Like the storm of sentry, I got both tiers in 1 game just by using sentry. If you do want me to get a tier say you want me to use Wraith Fires, your Wraith Fire has to automatically be unlocked for me. Bowie knife kills, I never used the Bowie knife, so there's that. But like, up close is melee kills, and it's $5 per tier, depending on the difficulty. If it's one that's really simple, like the Wraith Fire one, that's $5 for the whole calling card. But if it's something difficult, like the, let me find one that I would do that's like the Burnout. That would require multiple games, multiple elixirs, which the elixir is free, but it will, that would be $5 per tier. There's 3 tiers for that. Because of, it goes based on how hard it is and also how time consuming it is. Not so much what it is. Like, you see, all these are my nearest to completion. And a lot of these are like tier 2 or 3. Some of them are like, that one's like tier 1. And that's a 1 out of 5 for the Bowie knife. Like, this one's a 2 out of 5. And that's 50 kills using just PhD slider. I need 10 more kills for that. But still just going through, depending on what it is. If it has 5 tiers, depending on how difficult it is, it might be $5 per tier. Or it might be $5 per 2 tiers. So if it has 5, it would be $15 in total, but you're getting 3 tiers for the price, plus 2 additional tiers for free, is how it would be. Now, there's not a whole lot to talk about on here. Like, I'm going for Talisman. I want to see what talismans I have left. Oh yeah, I need to fix all my shit, because I just now realized that. Okay, I want that there. I want that one there, that one there, and that one there. And talismans, I have 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 talismans, so I don't really need any more. You can see which ones I have permanently unlocked, which ones I do not. These 2 guns are permanently unlocked. You can see just, but looking at it, like, there's level 12, but that's also a prestiged gun. That's 14, 15, 7, 1, but it's a little bit used. I still like it though. 2, like, a lot of these are 1 or 2. That one I've used just a little bit, not too much. I used it offline just to see what it was about. That one I used a little bit, but I also hate it, so I never really use it. That I used just the other day, and it's still no. You can see the Outlaw I used just the other day, still no. Like this one. We go here. I want to actually put my official in. But, like, both of these are locked by prestiges. but in the same regard, and if you want certain skins, because like all these skins cost different things, it depends on the gun, what I would do for it and stuff like that. Like this one is get 100 headshots with the Welling. I have 55 out of 100 because I don't use it at all. Like, but I would say, because it goes from 50 to 100 to 300, 500, I would say, depending on the gun is how much I might charge for it. We'll talk about that if you do send a request for that. Bowie knife, I don't use Bowie knives. So that's one gun that's already off the table. Koshka, where is it? Koshka I would do. But still, like, there's not a whole lot here to excuse of, but I will be making a video Monday. Well, I won't be making it Monday, but I'll have a video Monday talking more about everything that I went over on this, and to see what we're going with. We can get Rustman. We can't really get Rustman, but Rustman's available there. I do want to see, like this, I'd go here. Whenever the 100, it was available for like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. Whenever the 100 pops down, I like to get that because it gives you 3 talisman and 3 of everything. And with this, whatever your last one is, like my last one's Power Keg, that is the one that you'll get triple of in the 40. So I'm gonna purchase this one again. Let's skip it, see what we get. Boom, boom, boom. Show it up. Another Power Keg. And that, well, didn't mean to do that, but we'll see if we get a talisman. No, we don't. Sword Play, Dead Nuclear Winner, Divine Yoke. Whatever. But yeah, I will end the stream here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Come on, just end it.